What's up, y'all? I just want to play this conversation that I had with Intoxalock. These people are the biggest frauds I ever encountered. So I'm going to play the conversation. See, I never signed a lease with them, and they don't allow you to get to the lease until you make the payment. So you can't even see the lease before you make the payment. So she's trying to say when I got the device installed, I was under contract with them. No, I'm not under contract with you until I sign a valid lease with you guys. One of your competitors, because y'all got too much fraud going on, too many fee switching and bogus violations. I have a lockout on my vehicle and I have home surveillance of my vehicle sitting in my yard. And they say I have a violation for a rolling lockout, meaning that while I'm driving, I'm supposed to blow while the vehicle is in motion and I'm driving. And I have home surveillance videos of the vehicle being in my yard. And when those violations occur, the horn is supposed to go off or whatever. So you can see that these people are bogus as hell and just all out scammers. But let me play this conversation I had with this lady. Okay. Okay. Now, when I do this process, I'm all the way closed out with you guys.
So there is one final payment which is talks about that includes your administration closing costs and the termination fee. There's also the closing costs. So the total is $254. So did you want to make your final payment today?
254. So okay, let me get this right now. I never signed my lease with you guys, so why am I getting hit with all these other fees?
What is the termination fee when you install the unit? You're canceling your lease early. You're canceling the term. It's been installed.
Okay, yeah, I understand that. I never signed a lease, so I'm not under contract for those fees.
You installed the unit, so you are under contract, yes, sir. But you can cancel it. Like I said, it is a termination fee. And you don't have to pay it today. You can let that come out on auto pay. Otherwise, it'll come out on the Friday after removal.
Okay, I'm just trying to understand, what I'm saying, that I never even got a chance to see the lease. So how am I under contract terms for a lease that I never saw?
Well, you're given a copy at your installation. You also have a copy to your my account.
No, I don't have a copy.
You are under contract once you install the unit if you read the terms and conditions of what you signed up for.
No, you're talking too fast. You're not listening. I never received a copy of the lease on install, and I can't get to the lease because they were asking for another payment before they even let me see the lease.
Okay. All right. I'm going to send you a copy if you would like.
No, why would you send me a copy of the lease?
It's all stated in there.
Why would you send me a copy of the lease if I'm canceling?
With a fees are?
Okay, well I've never received the lease, so but y'all should have let me sign the lease before y'all installed. Okay, I'll see y'all in court then. Don't worry about it. I'll see y'all in court because y'all scamming too many people.
All right.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, well you have a great day.
I will just litigate against y'all. That was Intoxalock trying to scam me once again, trying to charge me unnecessary fees for a lease that I never signed. All right, yeah, I just want to expose that with Intoxalock because these people are getting away with a lot of BS, scamming people. They switching up their fees because the lady, every time I talk to them, I tell them they're practicing deceptive business practices because I had a 6 months lease to sign, and they told me calibrations were due every 6 months. So then they switched it and said, oh, you got to do every 90 days, which I understand under Arkansas law that what they're saying, they got to go by Arkansas law. I understand that, but don't try and sell me on a package then switch it up to get my money. You know what I'm saying? You charged me a fee, and then you told me you're going to give me $100 rebate because you told me something wrong the first time, and then you're going to credit me my first payment to the account, which you did not, you know, and so you can't even go and sign your lease until that payment is due. So they're asking for more money, and I'm telling them I'm not going to give you any more money because that first payment is on you guys. Until y'all make the first payment, I'm not giving you any more money to sign this lease. So they failed on their end to um, make the first payment, so they locked me out. I couldn't sign a lease, so now I have a rolling violation from a vehicle that's been sitting in my yard, which is clearly under my surveillance camera. So when they pull up the violation time and date, I'm going to have the my home surveillance pulled up at the same time to go to court and dispute that. And I really think we need a class action lawsuit going on. Anybody out there that's been scammed by Intoxalock, please contact me at Hood Law LLC, and we can try and get together and get a class action lawsuit going on. And you can email me at prosegang at hoodlawllc.net. That's PROSEGANG, prosegang at hoodlaw HOODLAW.net. That's the email address. So if you've been scammed by Intoxalock, please contact me and let's get together and let's bring a class action lawsuit against these clowns, these charlatans, these scam artists. So I'm going to post this video. So if you see this video and you feel like Intoxalock has scammed you, you have a bogus, erroneous lockout, erroneous fees that they're charging you, please contact me and let's get these class action lawsuits started. And let's make this company pay for the years they've been preying on our community. So y'all know what it is, Mr. 1435 with the Hood Law Pro Se Gang.